So I have tasted alcohol and I have smoked before. Hello, good people. How are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for the love, the support, everything I've been getting in this for the past, I don't know, my YouTube channel is new, so I don't even know how long it has been, but most probably like 2 weeks. And I've been receiving so much love from everybody, my family, friends, everybody. So thank you. Even the people I don't know, I'm sure they're subscribers I don't even know here, but welcome. And if you're new to this thing, welcome to the tech family. This is the family where we show love, we laugh, we enjoy ourselves, and most importantly, we share the word of God. At some point in time, you will hear something about God here and there. Today I've decided to just answer this common question I get. I get it so often, like I don't even know why people cannot just take it as it is, especially people in my generation. I think most probably the whole idea of everybody's doing it, but that's not true. Not everyone is doing what you are doing. Most probably you might be shocked that it's only you. Anyways, the question is, do you drink? And it comes up with follow-up questions. Do you drink? Do you smoke? And if I say no, well, I actually say no all the time. And then the follow-up questions would be, so are you telling me you have never drank before? Are you telling me you have never smoked before? Well, it's mostly drinking, not smoking. Many people don't really ask me questions about smoking, but it's mostly drinking. I don't know what people are expecting. I don't know what us young people, I don't know, maybe it's for validation, or it's just shocking, or it's not common, it's not usual. I choose to be a rebel. I choose to go against the norm. Anyways, so I'm gonna try by all means to tell you guys. I think the most important word that I'm gonna be addressing is never. And never is a very strong word, guys. Never is a strong word. So I'm gonna try by all means to just say something, tell you the truth, and then you guys decide by yourself if I have ever drunk before or not. Now that's up to you. I remember when I was very young, I think in primary school. I remember, I was at my uncle's place, and at my uncle's place, I think they had hosted a function, a party. You know how it is in Africa. When there is a gathering, there are many relatives there, there's barbecue, the vibe, there's barbecue, alcohol, juice, children playing around, walking around, doing everything. And I remember, I think it was just right after the function, so there were not so many people at that time. So my uncle used to, or does, I don't know, but I think he used to like this specific type of alcohol called Castle Light. There's so many brands or different types of Castle. I think, I'm not sure, but I think so. But his favorite is Castle Light. So it's a beer. I remember, my uncle was sitting in the sitting room. Is that proper English? I think so. Yeah, he was sitting in the sitting room, and then as he was drinking his beer, his Castle Light, he didn't finish the whole thing, so he just put it right next to the sofa that I was sitting, and then he left. And I don't know why, but I've realized that most people who drink never really finish their alcohol. I don't know what that means, but it's strange. Anyways, so I snuck in, I went into the sitting room, and then I checked, I looked, I realized there's nobody here. So I then took the beer and I tasted it. Like I just took a sip and I put it down and I ran away. Ah, I felt like vomiting. It was horrible. It was a horrible taste. I will never forget that taste. It was horrible. It was sour. It was, I don't even know. It was just terrible. So that being said, fast forward, I've tasted alcohol. So I've answered that never part. I have tasted alcohol, beer to be specific. And then there are also other ways I've consumed alcohol. Most probably doesn't count, but anyways, I remember with my brother we used to steal the sausages in the house. Like my dad bought like a lot of sausages and they just put them in the deep freeze and stuff. So me and my brother, we used to like cut the sausage like small pieces so that they don't notice, like my parents don't notice that we have stolen the sausage. So we just cut like a small piece, and then my brother would take the fork and just poke the sausage, and then he would pour amarula. We had like a thing with, I think my dad got like from different, because my dad used to drink before, so I think he got like souvenirs or something like that. So he had like different types of alcohol and wine in like a wine thing. I don't know how that thing is called, but then it had like different types of alcohol on it. So my brother would take amarula. I remember it had like a brown bottle with like animals on it, like the big five, the rhino, the elephant, lion, the big five on it. I don't know if it's a Zimbabwean product or it's like an international brand. I'm not so sure. So my brother would like pour the alcohol on the sausage, and we'll put it in the microwave, and then after that we eat the thing. I don't want to lie, it was amazing. It was nice. It was really nice. And then I also realized that people who do barbecue, like mostly at gatherings, they also pour like alcohol on the meat. It's kind of nice. It is kind of nice. And I also realized that my favorite cake is I don't like cakes, but my favorite cake is the wedding cake, the African wedding cake, like this hard cake. Is it called like a fruit cake? I think it's called a fruit cake. Yeah. So that's my really favorite. Like I really like that cake. So it stays for like months. And then I was recently told that the reason why it stays for months is because they put alcohol to make that thing. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I love it so much. I'll never stop. Even up to now, I'll never stop. It's just so sad that where I am, they have like Black Forest kind of cakes. What are they called, these cakes? Anyways, people who know cakes, these spongy kind of cakes, I don't like them. But I really like the carrot cake. Yeah, those kind of cakes I really love them. They're so nice, really nice. Anyways, that's how I've consumed alcohol. Even up to today, I'm sure there are like a lot of products now, a lot of things like sanitizers, everything that has alcohol in it. I don't drink sanitizers, but I'm just talking about consuming. Most probably, I've consumed with different kind of things, So there is that. And then the smoking question is, I have smoked before, right? What did I smoke? When I was in primary school, as kids, we used to do like really, really dumb stuff, stupid stuff. And I remember we used to like roll the newspapers and then bend them and start smoking newspapers. That's it. And that's the end of my story. Nothing else. I used to smoke newspapers when I was a kid with my buddies, homeboys and stuff. We used to smoke and just play around, like when we're playing things like Mahombre or things like I don't know the Shona names. So we used to do that, and I smoked newspapers before. Apart from that, nada, nothing. So I have tasted alcohol and I have smoked before, just not what people are thinking, that when I go out, I have a glass of wine, I have a glass of this. And I think I know up to today, many people doubt me. Like when I tell them, they always think that I secretly drink alcohol somewhere. I have a bottle of wine at my house. I think people are always assuming that this guy is lying. But I'm telling you the truth. And I've confessed, and this is what I have, guys. And please forget the things of the past. I'm a new creation, a new creature, saved by grace. Oh my goodness. I'm sure a lot of people are going to misunderstand my video, but anyways, this is it, guys. Of course, I have deeper reasons why I don't drink and smoke, spiritual reasons, but I don't want to get all spiritual and deep in this video. I just wanted to just talk about that, and that answers your question, guys. If you see this video, please don't ask me again why I don't drink or smoke, or if I have never drunk or smoked before. I have answered that question. I have, and I've told you how, and I've told you when, and I've told you examples. And those are the only ones that I have. Yeah, pretty much that's it. And so if you have any questions, if you have anything that you want to comment, say, if you want to know more deeper reasons why I don't touch alcohol, why I hate smoking, I don't hate the people, I just hate the products. I just hate the alcohol itself. I just hate the smoking itself. But I love the people. I love people. I have friends. I have roommates. I have people I've met in life that drink. I have relatives that drink and smoke. So, and I love them with everything in me. So, that being said, please don't forget to share, to like, to comment what you think, so that I can also shoot the next video with what you've said and respond to all your questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. What else? Thank you.